YouTube's happening. It is Sunday, February 1st, and we are talking, well, all sports because there's 10 games in the NBA today. You can see them before you. NHL today only has 3, and college hoops only has like 25. So we're putting them all in one video like we've been doing lately, and it works out nicely. So NBA is the focal point because it is a full slate for them. Other two are just kind of there. So let's recap yesterday, if you will. Second day we've used the new sheets, the new format of sheets for the NBA, and the second day in a row they've done well. They went 4-1 yesterday, basically. So the only thing that missed on here was the Minnesota-Memphis under. That game ended up being like almost 250, 245-ish. So it missed by a little bit, but Embiid was great. Cooper was great. Dallas plus 10.5 was great. And then the over Miami, Chicago was nice. So 4-1 on NBA. 2 days in a row green. Oh, we'll see what today does. It's Sunday. It's going to put the sheets to its test today. So also, NHL was beat up yesterday. We did hit a couple plays. We hit Colton. We hit Mantha. Pitt, legendary choke in the third. Like, what is that? What is that? You won the game, but you choked so bad. Seattle money line. All the props didn't hit there. It was a weird day for NHL. It happens. But then college is one that cooked yesterday. 12-4 on the day. Yeah, right there. Go through them if you want to. 12-4. That was the day. That was beautiful stuff. So overall, a great day. Can't complain. So that's it. We got NBA. So let's go ahead and bounce over to the first game. Let's go. All right, we jumped to the first NBA game, and we see it's going to be Milwaukee and Boston. Let me make sure I get everything pulled up. I do. We could pop over to the brand new sheet here in a second. We can see is currently Boston by 13.5. That is a big-ass spread. 216.5 is our total. We go to the sheet. We see the numbers before us. We can see what's happening. And, I mean, yeah, they lost 4 in a row. They're on the road. Boston's at home. Yeah, you see what they've been up to. You see the numbers. You can scroll down. This is what everybody on the sheet sees now. You can see the advantages, who has what. Like Boston has a great defensive paint advantage, points per game, 2-point percent. Everything's good defense for Boston. Suggested plays, it leans Boston 13.5. It passes on the total. So in the confidence is only a 5 out of 10 here. So 13 is a big ass spread. That's why we're like, I don't know. So let me go ahead and pop over here and take a look at the ye old lineup to see who's gonna be playing in these games. So we go down to the matchup. Let's see. It makes sense. Giannis is out, but 13 is still a big ass spread. I don't care who you are. It is Sunday. You know, weird things happen on Sunday at the NBA. So you got that, and you got the Boston side. You see who's out. Let's go over to props real quick. Let's see if there's anything here. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click a sign. Go get your week for free. It's there. You know this. There's 2 props. You want to take JB for rebounds, assists. You want to take Turner for some stupid odds. These odds are ridiculous. Nah, I'm not leaning Boston nothing. I ain't taking nothing. We're moving on. Next. All right, game 2 is going to be Brooklyn and Detroit. We currently see it's Detroit 12.5. That's a big ass spread as well. We see 215.5. I don't know. Let's see. Let's pop on over here to our sheets and see what we got cooking over here. We can see Brooklyn finally won a game. They finally beat somebody. It was Utah. They won by 10 on the road. Detroit did win their last game against Golden State, but you see they are 3-2 in their last 5 games. You come down, you see all the stats. We see everything. Matchups here. We come on down. Key advantages. Detroit's offensive paint points per game, 2 points, 5-star, 4-star. 5-star means it's a absolute 1v28. Come on now. That is a massive advantage. 2-point percent, 8v29. Yeah. So clearly, and it only shows the top 4. There's more than this. So definitely Detroit advantages. Suggested Detroit, clearly superior team. Confidence 7 there. Total is over under a pass. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and look and see what the other stuff says. Let's go back over here, take a look at the peoples, because who's going to be playing that matters. So let's go this, boom, and scroll, and looks like we got, okay, it's probable. That might be something. LeVert's injured, hip soreness. Hell, even without KD, I might still whoop ass because Brooklyn's not been good. Yeah, they beat Utah, but I mean, Utah was already missing Laurie, I believe, right? So that was, yeah, not feeling that one. So let's go over here and see if there's any props you want to take, because I ain't taking no damn props in this game. You lost your damn mind. You think I'm taking props? You want to take Day'Ron Sharp? Be my guest. I shall not. We're going to trust Detroit 12.5 for that -105. Next. All right, moving on from there, we have game 3, which is going to be, who is game 3? It is going to be Chicago and Miami. All right, great. Let's go ahead and see where that line is. It is down here. It is Miami 4.5 to 235.5. Okay, that's quite large. Let's see why it's so large. Let's pop over and see. Look at the offense. Offense versus defense. Offense versus defense. 1v23. Oh my God. Okay, let's come on down and see. We got advantage on both sides. It's leaning Miami 4.5. It's passing on the total because it's probably, yeah, the 2/3 line sits right between the projections. Yep. Just it's this is the math that I would use normally every game when I talk about, oh, we got this, or that's what it is. So that way, if you remember, you can just go to the sheets every day and see, boom, what am I thinking? This is what I think. So good stuff. Uh, Miami 4.5, huh? Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, because that 1B23 is a big damn thing. And then, yeah, but then they got 6B24. They double offense. I don't know. Let's go to the props. Let's go look at the, not props, the lineups. See who's playing. That matters a lot too. So we want Miami. We come over here, matchup, and we scroll on down, and we see, oh, look at all the damn injuries. Probable for the top three. And then Mitchell and Power both questionable. Damn. What's wrong with it? And Hero's already doubtful. Damn, y'all beat up. Okay, I see why. If Chicago's that beat up over here with probable hamstring rest, Vucevic getting a rest day. Oh yeah. I can see. Yeah, give me Miami. It was already leaning Miami before we knew about injuries. Now we know injuries. Nah, I'm gonna take that. So we're gonna trust that absolutely based on all this. So here's your props if you want to take him. Bam should have himself a day out there. You would think if what's his name if Vucevic is going to be resting. That's what I would think, right? You would think that 32.5, but I think I'm just going to take that Miami 4.5. Yeah, Miami 4.5 for plus 104. Yeah, I'll take that next. All right, moving on to game 4, which is going to be next one is going to be Utah and Toronto. Interesting. Toronto 10.5, 235.5. I wonder what the sheet says. That's going to be fun. Okay, let's go see. Currently, Utah's on a 5-game losing streak. They're on the road. This ain't good for them. Toronto 10.5 lean. Utah's defense atrocious. Okay. All right. They're only a confidence of 5, though. That's why it's a lean Toronto. Both teams averaging on the points. Total is over unders a pass. Not many advantages for Toronto. Only 1 stars for Utah. Damn, guys. Guys, what are we doing? We got to be a little bit better. But yeah, I can see the numbers. They've lost 2 in a row now, but yeah, Utah is just a joke right now. They're losing. They're getting actually their ass beat in these games. My God, 10. You lost to Brooklyn at home. Come on now. I'm taking Toronto. Absolutely. Let's go look at some lineups. Let's see who's playing. That is ridiculous. Okay, bump, scroll. Nurkic is probable. Laurie played another game? I don't know, but now we see George is out with ankle sprain, so that's a big deal. So Toronto's got the whole squad there as you expected. Yeah, except for Jakob. Yeah, I mean, he's still pretty good, obviously. So him being out, he's going to take his time because he's doing quite fine. So let's go look at props to see what we got over here. I'm probably just going to take Toronto, right? Absolutely. I lean it too, sure. So I mean, George has lines, but why does he have lines when he's out? I mean, whatever. I don't care. You can play these if you want to. I'm just going to take that Toronto 10.5 for minus 103. Next. All right, next game up is going to be Sacramento and Washington. Boy, oh boy, can't wait for this one. I'm assuming it's going to be a double pass. That's my guess. I'm just guessing because I'm looking at the numbers and it's not good. Not good at all. Oh, where is that out over here? Where is that shit? There it is. Sacramento 2.5, 228.5. Let's go to the sheets. And let's see a 5-game losing streak. I mean, Washington's 12-35. These two teams are trash. Ooh, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of red, yellow. Pass and under, huh? Okay, well, Washington, okay, blocks and steals are actually second versus 27, so they have a nice advantage on defense there. Defense points per game, they have an advantage because Sacramento is terrible at scoring. Rebounds, okay, under. Both teams scoring well below their season average recently. The Kings, blah, blah, blah. Confidence 7, under 228, huh? You don't say, eh? Well, you're averaging 105 and you're averaging 109 based on who you're facing defenses. Sure. Under 228.5. Sounds good to me if I can get that. Let's go look at who's playing. Just want to see. Let's see. Boop, boop, doop, doop. And we come on down. Westbrook's questionable. You see the rest of the squad. Hunter, not injury related, as in traded. Are you going to play today? Probably not. We'll see. He could. Who knows? Washington. Let's see. You got your people there. Yeah, I guess. I mean, sure. If it says under, I'm down. I'm following it. I followed it 2 days in a row, and what 4-1 yesterday, 4-2 the day before. That's 8-3 in 2 days. I'm okay with it. So let's see. And I'm still tweaking the algorithm in it, so it thinks different things. I'm trying to get more into it, so it thinks better and more situational stuff. So there's your props. You want Malik Monk? You can get a whole bunch of Malik Monk if you want it. I'm gonna take this under 228.5 for minus 105 next. All right, next game's going to be Orlando and San Antonio. We currently see it is San Antonio at home, 5.5 of the 223.5. Remember, Days got beat by Charlotte yesterday in a damn snowstorm because they bumped the game to noon. So we got that. Let's go ahead and pop over and look at our new sheet, and let's see what we got. Line, everything's leaning so-and-so. We come over here, we come on down. Orlando ain't got no advantages because they're so bad defensively. That's not like they got free throw, but I don't no, it's not a major one. So I want major top advantages. So you can see the numbers. San Antonio has a couple. It leans San Antonio 5.5 because of their defensive numbers and the fact that Orlando has no defense. And under 223 with 6.5, 6 and 6.5 confidences. Let's go look and see who's playing these games. We come over, we see there's your squad. You see who's in and out. You come to the Spurs side, you see who's there. Webby had a terrible game yesterday. Yeah, terrible, supposedly. So, I mean, see what he does today. See what he does. Who knows? It's Sunday. Weird things happen. We do know that Orlando is on a 2-game winning streak, right? Yeah, they beat Toronto at home and they beat Miami on the road, but San Antonio just ran into a buzzsaw. The Hornets, pun intended. Happy accidents, really. So, if you want to take these, be my guest. I'm going to trust San Antonio at home 5.5. I'm going to trust them. So, everyone's gonna fit him like, oh, they just lost to the Hornets. The Hornets are my number 2 power rated team right now in the last 5 games because they are the hottest team, one of the top 2 hottest teams in the league right now. So they ain't the Hornets from last month. They're healthy, they're having fun, they're exciting. So give me the Spurs 5.5 plus 104. We're gonna take that. Let's move on next. All right, moving on from there, we're going to Lakers and Knicks. Fun one. Fun one indeed, I'd say. Let's see, where's that? It is right there. It is New York 4.5, 229.5. We go over to our sheets and we can see the numbers and everything. 1v1, 1v4. My God. LA Lakers offense versus the absolute net. Like, remember 2 weeks ago, we were talking about how bad how amazing the Pistons defense was? The Knicks defense is even nastier. 90.2 points. 90. That ain't even not even a typo. That's real life. That is disgusting in this day and age. Then you come down to the offense versus the Lakers' lack of defense. I gotta lean. Tell me you're gonna lean New York, right? Well, yeah. Lean New York 4.5, red hot 5, confidence 5. Why? They have advantages. Why is it only 5? What do you know? What do you know? I made you. What do I know? I don't know. Pass on the total. I mean, I'm taking New York. Absolutely. Let's go look at who's playing. How do what does it know? It knows something. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Matchup. Everybody playing? Everybody's playing. That's good. Everybody's playing. Oh no, Bronny's out with lower leg soreness. Oh yeah. No, I'm taking out New York. Absolutely. Let's go to props. Go to Le Props and pull up Le Props here so you can see the props. If you want to take them, be my guest. Luca 48.5. Huh? Is that New York defense? I don't think so. I mean, he could. He could. If anybody could, it could be him. But give me New York 4.5. What is that? What is that total? Minus 107? I'm cool with that. So give me that next. Now I'm a little suspicious because I have 5 favorites so far in the NBA. It is Sunday and they're all home teams, so I feel good about that. So, but we'll see what happens. Next up is gonna be Clippers Phoenix. That one I have no clue who's gonna win. Just from the jump, I don't know. It's 1.5 for Clippers, 213.5. We go over. I need to find the next game, which is right there. And pop. It goes open, and we see what's popping up here 30, 19, 22, 25. They're almost 500. Crazy when they start off so bad. You see all the numbers, everything, nothing. Yeah, nice matchups here. Even there, what we got down here? Let's see. Blocks and steals, offensive points, 2-pointers, offensive paint. Okay. Pass and over 213. Strong indicators points to the over hitting. Combined last for scoring 224, see about 11 points, but block confidence 7, huh? Interesting. So over 213 is what he's thinking. Let's go to the line. Let's take a little peek ski, shall we? See who's playing in the game. Let's see. Boom. Is Book back yet? Is Book back? No, look like he's back yet. So still out with the ankle sprain. And then you got Squad over there. I mean, over 213. Shit, I'm down. Why not? Let's do it. So props. Let me show you some props. Here we go. Oh, and it's gonna be Clippers and Suns. There you go. If you want to say John Collins or Dylan Brooks, maybe a little Kawhi, it's all there. I'm going over 213.5 for plus 100 next. Game 9, Cleveland and Portland. This was a fun one. I've already seen the sheet on this one. I'm like, really? It's only Cleveland 3.5. That already raises questions. Why is this so low? 230. Yeah, they traded Hunter away. I get that, but that's not enough to make it jump 3.5. Are they giving people off today? I don't know, but we need to find out because I am curious. So open up that sheet. Let's see. Bang. And what do we got cooking over here? Yeah, offense versus defense. Yes, but then their offense versus defense. It's everything's leaning Cleveland. Like look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that 4-3-3-3, and there's a bunch of 2s and 1s down here you can't even see because I stopped it at the top 4 because it's nice on the sheet. Portland only has rebounds. They do a good job rebounding. Good job, Portland. But then the spread's saying pass. It's like, elite offense. But I do have it to where I don't trust road teams. And I built it into this. I was like, hey, we don't really trust road teams. And then you get a question is like, why is 3.5? Even the formula is like, why is it 3.5? That seems light given the dominance. Interesting. And then pass on the total. So this is a double pass so far. So let's go to the lineups and see who's playing, get an idea. I like this. Let's see matchup. Scroll down, and you can see Denny's questionable, and then they're coming in. What are they on? They lost their last game against the Phoenix by 13. They had a day off, so it's nice. And you can see all the other information. You go to Portland side, and Denny's out with the back strain still. He might play. Who knows? Let's go to props. I like the idea of leaving it alone. 3 feels weird. Something's up with 3. Cleveland should handle this team really easily, you would think, right? Maybe. I'm passing. Next. Last game of the day, gonna be Thunder Nuggets. Obviously, the game probably people looking forward to. OKC 7.5 with a 222. Let me open up this last sheet like so, and let's bounce over to it and let's see. Currently, man, the oh, Denver's defense is looking nasty when they had no defense like 2 weeks ago, which is crazy. And now all of a sudden, yeah, you see the numbers. Let's come on down. Defensive paint points per game. Okay, so that means they're not allowed many points in the paint, and neither are they. So under 225, slow combined pace screams under. Screams? You going to be that confident? Or you're only 6.5. You're not that confident. You're leading Denver plus 7.5. Jokic is probable, and the whole thing's like he's got to play so many games for this, blah, blah, blah. Nuggets been solid defensively. It is Nuggets at home, too. So plus that defense, and they got the stars over here versus they only have 3 things. They could have multiple down here. I might take Denver plus 7.5 based on these numbers. Let's see who's playing. Get an idea. Come on over and take a look. See, bang, bang, scroll. Everyone seems there. You're probable. You should play. You're probable too. So here's your squad. There's your injuries, and then there's Denver's injuries. Yeah, there's both. Right. So you see all those. Let's go to props real quick. I might just take both. Is it crazy to take both? Just trust the sheet and see what it says. I mean, this is day 3. We'll see what happens. It's Sunday. We're putting the sheet to the test today. So there's your props. Jamal Murray, Valanciunas. There you go. Have fun with that. I'm going to do both. We're going to double dip the sheet. Hopefully he has a good day. I'm going Denver plus 7.5. Now the leans, I don't have to take them. They're a lean. I'm supposed to look at it and say, a lean. 7.5 is going to be plus 105, and they're at home. I like that. And what does it say? Under? It says under 222.5. So under 222. All right. Sure. Why not? 222.5 for a minus 104. So that gives me a bunch of NBA plays. We are really putting the sheet to the test today. So that's it. We is done. To the schedules we go. You can see the NBA is done. We got to do 2 more sports. So let's go ahead. College is already, it's like 12:17. I'm behind. So let me go ahead and knock out college real quick. Okay, so we're going to do these college games. I'm behind. I know one game's already started. The Rhode Island Duquesne game is already on. So hey, what can you do? So we pop over to the sheets. No problem. We got this. We'll just skip it. No big deal. I wasn't going to bet this game anyway, so didn't miss out on anything. Purdue, Maryland's at 1 o'clock. I mean, Purdue's defense is trash, isn't it? That ain't looking good. We went 12-4 yesterday in college. So following the logic, I'm going to just keep what I did yesterday. I am working on the college sheets too. So I spent like 7 hours last night working on them. It takes a lot. So the same thing you see for NBA, these will become those because why not, right? They look good. So pass on that bad boy. Bama, Florida. There were students lining up outside yesterday to get the first seats in the game, the arena today. Madness. It was cold. Yeah. So now, over potential. Let's see what we can get over here for a over under. Let's see what can we get over under Bama game, Bama Florida. 177 feels like a lot of damn points. Let's see. That comes out to 173 to 151. Based on this, I kind of almost want to take an under, but damn, an under in a Bama game feels sketchy, doesn't it? Let's be smart here, boss. Let's be smart. No. Sacred Heart, Merrimack. Don't love the Merrimack's got some defense. Sacred Heart does they have offense. Not loving it. Move on. Sienna versus no. I'm still not ready to say it. Still not ready. Sienna though looks like a better team. And yesterday we learned we can trust road teams mostly. We learned this. We tried. I did well, some of them too. So Sienna's 8.5 point favorites. Are they worth that? 18 v 255, 39 v 243. Those are good. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. And they got some decent defense too. I'll trust Bert Sienna. Absolutely. So Sienna minus 8.5 for what? $1.10. $1.10. I'm down for that. Moving on. Sanford, Western Kakalaki. No, I mean, Western Carolina does have that. Oof, that's a big matchup difference. Those are nice. You got matchups too. I can't take either side there. If anything, I could probably lean over, but I can't trust it with the paces. I just can't do it there. So let's keep moving. Chattanooga and Furman, 5v101. Yep, you see that? No. Iowa State v K-State. K-State is below average at best. Iowa State's only average at best, or maybe above average with the numbers. Statistically, yeah, they're 8th at 19-2, but statistically, they're above average. Is that what's that line going to be though? And a little Manhattan, the little Apple going to be rocking. They're going to be crazy out there. So I don't know if I want to go against that. Let me see. Where's it at? Can't find it. Kansas State, not Bruce. 13 and a half on the road. I don't think so. No, not a shot. I was thinking maybe 7. I'd even question it, but 13, I don't trust K-State either. So St. Thomas High School, because every time somebody said, every time I see that, it feels like a high school the way it's done. And it's like, oh, I mean, they look good. The numbers look great. Kansas City's not good. So let's see. Thomas, 18 and a half. My God, that's a lot of points. They're winning by 5. They're losing by 12. That's not enough for me to justify. No. Wichita versus Tulsa. Everything's about close, so no. ECU and FAU is a no. TCU and Colorado is a lean to TCU, but no. No. What the hell was that? That game was trash. No. St. Peter's has defense. That's all they have. No. Quinnipiac Fairfield, same damn team. Wright State, Green Bay. Green Bay, you screwed me yesterday. You screwed me. Was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. I don't even remember because there's so many damn games. But all I know is the defense isn't there, and I took yours on the spread, and you guys couldn't do it. So let's go over here and go. Let's go for Wright. 144. We hitting it over here, right? 163, 161. How is it only 144? Over. What? That's weird. That's suspicious. Let's go over 144.5. Absolutely. Why not? Take it. Minus 103. Sure thing. Whatever. Modest and Niagara. No, not feeling that one. Mount St. Mary's has the amazing 2.37%. How are you that good? That's crazy. So, yeah, no, no. Mount St. Mary's. Yeah, what's the line on that one? If it's good, I'll take it. Give me a good line. So we want Mary. Maddie. Oh, Maddie. That's Maryland. What's the other one? 6.5. Yeah, I'll trust him at home by 6.5. Mount St. Mary's. MSM minus 6.5. What's the plus 104? Down for that one. Absolutely. Let's see. Coastal and Monroe. Monroe is just so bad at basketball. I don't know why they're so bad. Coastal is actually decent on some things. Coastal 9.5 on the road though. They're winning their games by 4. They're losing by 21. Yeah, I'll trust Coastal under 9.5. Sure. Coastal minus 9.5. Got to take that. I got to trust them. Plus 104. Sure, sign me up. Tulane and Memphis. Memphis is playing better, but I don't trust them now. Cleveland State and Sewer Ass, baby. No, nothing in there looks good. Northern Kentucky, Oakland looked like an over to me if I've ever seen one. So let's go ahead and look at Oakland. 166.5. Well, we're coming down to 167 and 159. So no, sorry, can't work with that. Illinois and Nebraska, top 10 matchup. Everybody wants to bet on this. I'm not. Do you see an advantage here? Do you see something that looks good? I don't see a damn thing, so no. ETSU and Wofford, same situation as a no. And lastly, Iowa, Oregon is Iowa potentially if it's a small line. I mean, a small line. 10.5 is not small. So no, I'm going to pass them. I have 4 plays for college. Out of 25, 24 plays, games, that makes sense. So we're done with college. Let's go to NHL. Okay, 3 NHL games. You see them right there, 3, 6:30, and 9:30. Obviously, I'm cool. I'm I wish I was there. I should have just got tickets and went. It's going to be outdoors, an outdoor game, and it's like the coldest day in like 20 years here. So it kind of just worked out perfectly. So let's just go ahead and pop over and see. First game, though, is going to be Kings and Hurricanes. It looks like it's going to be Carolina 157. And we pop over to the sheets and take a look at what they've been doing. Now, yesterday, the props did not do what they normally do for us. So we'll see what happens today, see if they bounce back today. So, but apparently the sides and totals did their jobs yesterday. But I saw several people in the Patreon chat were posting all their tickets where they took a lot of like money line parlays and things like that. It did well. So the props, though, they got beat up. So today cancels out, leans defense, that this is a push. Literally nothing there for us. We go over to our goalies so we can see who's going to be defending the net. That matters. So let's see. Forsberg's expected game log 1-1-2-3. That's a great 5-game stretch. Amazing. Obusi is going out there 4-1-1-1-3. Hell, that was a great 3-game stretch. Then he gave up 4 to Utah. It happens. We've all been there. Exactly right. So we go to props. Let's take a look. This is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. You know this. Go get you a week for free. How many times I got to tell you? You know this. So what do we have? Anything good? 140. Perry for a point for plus 120? Maybe. Both defenses are ninth. I don't like that. I don't want to take it, but there's only 3 games. I gotta take something. I don't like the side or a total, so we're gonna take a prop. And oh, I mean, it's four out of 5. It's 8 out of 10 for plus 120. Yeah, I'm down. Sign me up. Perry over 0.5. 5 points. Points, please. Points for plus $1.20. I am down. Let's move on. Next. Moving on, game 2 is going to be, well, the game I was talking about. Boston and Tampa outside. So it is Tampa 1.5 with a 5.5 total. Okay, great. We come over here and we see you can't use home or away because it doesn't matter because it's, well, outside. Even though it's still going to be mostly Tampa people. Shots on goal. I mean, it's a special game. It's a stadium series. I mean, Boston's been pretty good, but I want to bet Tampa just to bet Tampa. Just because, why not? But then that's how you lose money, just betting with your heart, not your mind. So let's be smart. Let's go look at who's guarding the net. Andre, number 1 goalie rank, obviously, because dude has been disgusting. Look at those numbers. 11101. Damn binary code out there. That's ridiculous. Swayman, how have you been doing? See, I want to say Tampa 1.5 on the puck line. I just want to do it. I want to do it. I think I'm going to do it with those. As long as Andre's in that, I'm good. I'm great. You see the props and everything. What we got? Shots on goal. What do we got? Yeah, Tampa has a nice advantage, 8v28 on shots on goal. So we'll look at some Bradish shots on goal for plus 100. Don't really want to take points. I'd rather just take as a team. Yeah, I don't like anything else here. Everything's overpriced and just nasty. So Radish is going to be good. You can see that even at 0, he's still 2.5 on a 3-2. Plus 110, I can get it for plus 100. I'm okay with that. Well, we're rolling the dice a little bit. There's only 3 games today. Let's have a little bit of fun, right? Right, exactly. So RHDYSH overs 2.5 shots on goal for plus 100. And then I'm going to take Tampa minus 1.5 for how much? Plus 130. Yeah, they better win the damn stadium series, outdoor series game. They better win that shit. Moving on. Next. Last game, Vegas and Anaheim. Anaheim cost me money on that money line parlay the other day, but shame. I still like them. It's okay. Currently, it's 108 Anaheim with a 6.5. Let's see what we got here. And we got cancels, and some shots on goal for Vegas. Really? That's all we have today? What a weird day. So Aiden's expected. And let's see. 4, 7, 3. That's 14 in 3 games, guy. That ain't good. Lucas also gave a bunch, didn't you? 1, 3, 1. No, you were good. It was your back that sucked. So I'm leaning Anaheim, but then again, it's like, not really. Let's go look at a prop and see what we can do here. I think I'm leaning Anaheim money line, 108. Aiden's not been good 3 games. 14 goals in 3 games is not good. That's not good at all. Anything good here? Let's see. Erasmus shots on goal. That's pricey. Can we bump that up? This feels like one of those ones we could bump up probably. Cutter for an assist. Vegas does have the 27th ranked defense at 4.2. Yeah, we could look at Cattell. Oh, Cattell. Terry's too damn high. Remember that like 2-week stretch we took Terry like every day? It was great. It was like plus 130. I miss those days. Let's see. Too much. And then we're in the 60s, so we have a couple. But Asmus, yeah, I figured we could bump this up. 3, 2, and 1, 5. Let's go and just roll the dice today. Let's go for the big gusto here, the big cheese. Plus 155. Cool. That's going to be Anderson with 2 S's, over 2.5 shots on goal for plus 155. Beautiful. And do I want to take Cattell? Let's see, last 10, last 20. Actually, I don't want to take it for an assist. Dude ain't been doing nothing. So, yeah, I'm good on that. I think I'm still going to take Anaheim on the money line, though. So let me go ahead and go A&A money line for minus 108. Let me grab that. That gives me 5 plays. Is that good for NHL? I think it is. So to the schedules, let's show you what we got. So NHL, we'll start with that one. Tomorrow's Monday, and we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 games. Beautiful slate. NBA tomorrow on Monday. We only have 4 games. So interesting. And then men's college hoops, little shooty hoops. We have a very short slate. So it'll be a combo video again for you. So that's it. Appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Check out Better Bay if you want the spreadsheets, old and new. And you want the typed out list of players, or you just want to come join the chat. Chat it up over there on Patreon. It's all there. So appreciate you. Subscribe. See you tomorrow. Peace.